Hello everyone, Ebba here. I was looking down to see if this had started. My throat is really leaving me today, so sorry if this is a bit croaky and I don't sound great. I don't have a cold or anything, I just, some days when you're old your voice is better than others, and today's not one of those great days. Anyway, Gary and I have done a bit of talking about our channel, and we've moved from Lethbridge now. We are now at Alderside again, and we'll be here for a couple of nights, and then we're going to be heading into Calgary because I've got that eye thing on the 9th, and we don't want to miss that. So yeah, so here we are. It's a beautiful day. I mean, it was raining earlier. It's a bit cloudy. It's not really hot, which is nice. I don't do well in heat or cold. I like super heat and super cold, which is another good reason the island is calling us. But anyway, yeah, so we talked about our channel and what we should be aiming to do with it and things. Now that I'm coming to the end of the eye stuff for a while, I need to get back to crafting. So even though my eyes are not great, there are things I can do, and I will be trying to do them. I'm going to give you a little preview of what's coming up and talk a little bit about it, but I don't want to overdo it, so, it's just a preview. But what we're thinking of doing is we're going to go back to doing our 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So this video should go up on Monday for you, and then on Wednesday, hopefully, on Wednesday being the 9th, I believe, we will be in Calgary and I will be doing doctor's things. So we'll see what happens on Tuesday, whether I can get a video up for Wednesday or not. The first part is the project I'm thinking of is going to be a series. It's going to be several parts, and I can't tell you how many. It's going to be a fairly simple project. And as long as I can find all my tools, they're here somewhere, then I will be able to work on it and do things. And I'll be cutting things by hand and doing all sorts of things. So, but I won't be necessarily doing cutting online in front of you because it's really hard for me now to see. So I have to hold things up really close to be able to cut edges and do things like that. And we don't have the brother here, so I can't use it to cut out a lot of ephemera and things like that. So, we have to do what I can do, and I might have to delegate Gary to do some cutting for me. But I'm going to try and keep things on the simple side to start with, just so I can get back into the whole making stuff. So the first thing I'm going to be making is a journal, and I'm going to give you a little preview of what the journal is going to be about. Yeah. Like it? Good. Those pictures may or may not be in the journal, but they are part of the kits. So I'm not going to say anything more than that because I'm going to be talking about the whole journal idea and what it's going to entail and things on my video for Wednesday. This one will just be for Monday for you. So we're going to try and do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Now we may intersperse, we may go shopping and do a little bit of an unboxing. We usually have good reactions and good comments, and a lot of people like watching those types of videos, so I don't mind doing them in between, and it gives me a bit of a rest for my eyes, because if I strain them too much, it's not going to be good for me. So I just have to be careful. Gary is going to be doing the editing, because when he opened the program yesterday to do editing on the other 2 videos, he realized that the words inside that editing program are far too small for me to see. I wouldn't know what I was looking at. They would all be little white lines to me, because my eyes are so blurry and I just don't see things. I have a hard time sometimes, looking out the window and seeing things more or less clear. But I am trying to soldier on and get things, done crafting wise, because that's something that I enjoy doing, is creativity, and it will help me to calm down. It'll help me to settle and focus on something besides what's going on in our lives. So I'm going to be printing for the next probably a couple of days. Like tomorrow, I might print the next day, but I think we've only got 2 nights here. So I think by Wednesday or Tuesday, we'll be heading into Calgary. And so I may only have tomorrow to do any printing at all. So, and if that's the case, I'll do what I can. As long as I get the sort of first part printed off, I can show you what the first part is about, and then we can go from there. Anyway, I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are as well, and I hope you're excited to see what I do with those. You take care of yourselves. Give this thing a like if you enjoyed seeing what I was doing, what I'm talking about. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps us a little bit, lets the algorithm know that we exist. Yeah, and I mean, if you feel like saying something, please do comment. I mean, try not to be nasty, but so anyway, yeah, so take care of yourselves, and we will see you when we talk to you next time.